Disney is very busy in remaking some of its classic into live action movies. I'm your host Aryan and we are gonna talk about every single Disney live action movie which is set to release in the near future. So let's begin. After facing a lot of backlash on the movies like Pinocchio, Strange World, Lightyear, Disney is now moving back on its classics, but in the form of live action. Little Mermaid is just a beginning, they have a lot to deliver. Princess and the Frog. We have already seen The Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella and Mulan. Now is the time to get another epic tale. Disney is currently developing a live action version of Princess and the Frog. The studio is looking forward for its director as well as cast. As we know about it so far, then the movie is gonna be the exact same version of its classics form, but with some modern twist. There are some rumors which suggest that the studio might cast Jenna Ortega as Princess Tiana along with Simu Liu as Prince Naveen. Only time will tell more about this project. Moana live action. Live action Moana has been officially announced by none other than The Rock Dwayne Johnson. Suddenly a video dropped on the official channel of Walt Disney Studios where we can see The Rock Dwayne Johnson. As soon as the video starts, he confirms that Disney is officially making a live action version of Moana. He has confirmed that the movie is in its early development inside the studio. Also, the biggest news is that we'll be watching a Rock as Maui in the movie. No solid release date has been announced, but we might get to see it by the end of 2024 or early 2025. Snow White live action. The movie is set to use songs from the original 1937 film. Plus, new songs from Ben Spacek and Justin Paul are also under development. As I know about it so far, then the studio is trying to give some modern touch to this vintage movie. Russell Ziegler will be seen as Snow White along with Gal Gadot as Evil Queen. But as of now, filming has finished and the movie is in active production, whereas the studio is developing multiple songs along with some older ones, and the movie is set to release on 22 March 2024. Cruella 2. We know that the sequel for Cruella is in works inside the studios. The project has faced some challenges regarding its production and scripting. In July last year, Forbes asked actor Paul Walter Hauser if there was any news on the sequel. He said that he has been told that the filming will begin in 2023. It means that the script has been completed by now. We have to keep in mind that Emma Stone is currently working on multiple projects, which means that filming might get delayed as well. Whereas some rumors suggest that Taylor Swift is set to make an appearance in the movie. According to some officials, if filming does start later this year, then we might see Cruella and her fabulous fashion early in 2024 or by the mid-2024 for sure. Mufasa. Fans are waiting to see the prequel film that's going to be all about Mufasa. If you don't know, then let me tell you all that the movie is in very active state of development. The first footage from the prequel was shown at D23 Expo 2022, where Rafiki was shown telling the story of Mufasa's origin to young cubs. And according to Variety, the outlet reports that the footage gives a glimpse into Mufasa's childhood when he is swept away by a flood and becomes an orphan. The movie is set to land on box office next year. Lilo and Stitch. Disney is developing a live action version of Lilo and Stitch since a long time. According to an official film synopsis, Lilo and Stitch tells a story of the bond formed between a lonely human girl named Lilo and a dog-like alien named Stitch, who was genetically engineered to be a force of destruction. The recent update has confirmed that Maya Kelhoa will make her debut as Lilo. The movie will release on Disney Plus maybe by the end of 2024 for sure. Aristocats. Not much is known about the project, but the movie is under development since 2022. We have seen Peter Pan and Pinocchio landing straight on Disney Plus, and Aristocats is a much smaller IP than both of these movies, so we can expect it to land on Disney Plus as well. The movie is not even in its middle stage, neither the script is written, so it's gonna take some time to predict anything regarding its release date or casting. But if you want to believe on rumors, then it suggests that the studio will release it in mid of 2025. Hunchback and the Notre Dame. This movie seems set to follow a similar plot to the original animated film. The official plot of the movie says that Quasimodo is an outcast that lives in the bell tower of Notre Dame, dreams about being a part of society. However, the wicked priest Frollo have his ways of keeping him from achieving his dream. While the summary may be familiar, its execution could be fairly different from the animated version. The current release date set for the live-action remake of The Hunchback and the Notre Dame is July 19, 2024, whereas Josh Gad might play the role of main protagonist. Apart from these projects, The Little Mermaid is the one about which we all know very well, so I'm not gonna dig deep into the movie. Whereas Disney is also developing tons of animated movies as well. The link for the video is pinned in the comment section where I have discussed every single animated project of Disney and Pixar. Till that, thanks for watching, stay safe, peace out.